Good day, everyone. When we talk about Rizal and the concept of education, we often think, why should we continue studying him when he's long dead? And that's a good question. Why should we continue studying a dead man and his works when the gap between his death and the current day is around 100 years? In Renato Constantino's article, Art Classes to Make Rizal Obsolete, he presents the same questions, and he agrees that our country should make it our goal to make Rizal irrelevant. Constantino argued that Rizal's relevancy continuing up to this day is a sign that we failed as a country. For Rizal's works, such as Noli Me Tangere and Il Filibusterismo, talked about corruption, colonial mentality, and abuse of power. There are still corruption and abuse of power in the Philippines. There are still issues that the country has to deal with. Colonial mentality is everywhere with how we prioritize products that came from outside our country. To make Rizal obsolete means we have to cure the list of issues diagnosed by him. The question shouldn't be, can we make Rizal obsolete? Because we can. We can by changing how society works. When we can no longer see people like Padre Salvi around us, when we stop letting ourselves be exploited, and when we start buying products that's made in our own country. But these are endpoints. The question should be, how do we make Rizal obsolete? Because Rizal didn't make these works because he loves what he depicted. He didn't write about Sisa so we can keep weeping about her forever. He didn't write about Padre Damaso and Padre Salvi so we can admire all the things that they've done. He wrote these works, he made these novels because he wanted changes. No more Sisa, no more abusive friars, and no more corrupt officials. The question, can we make Rizal obsolete? Doesn't mean that our task is to forget about Rizal. It means that our task is to make him unneeded anymore.